Namaskaram friends. So in this video I am going to talk about satellites. Okay, very frequently many countries sending satellite in the space for knowing about planets, about asteroid, about our star sun and about other galaxies. So why satellites are very important? Because satellite is a machine which is made by the human being to understand the mystery of the creation with the help of planet, with the help of star, with the help of galaxy, with the help of clusters. Okay, when we send satellite in the space, the main purpose of sending satellite is to understand the mystery of that planet, of that satellite, natural satellite like moon or like other planet like Mars, Venus, Neptune. So what is the core idea about sending the satellite? From the very time immemorial, human minds are try to expand their dimension to understand very beautiful dimension of this creation. There are many dimensions are present in this creation, and satellite is one of them. So with the help of satellite we try to understand the thing which is not in our reach. For example, like human being or not physically go there and understand and study that area. For example, if I want to visit a temple, I physically go there, understand it, look at it, write down some information about it. But if I want to go to a star, like if I want to go to a sun, it is not possible for human being, because our mechanism is made in such a way that some elements are required for surviving, like 5 elements of existence: air, water, soil, fire, space. But on sun we know that these elements are not present. On moon only people say that, or scientists say that, presence of water is found there. So these where these 5 elements are present, life is thriving in a very beautiful manner. But on many places these 5 elements of existence are not existing. That's why people suffer. Okay, so by sending satellite or by building different machine, we try to understand the mystery of the creation or solve the problem of this creation by applying our mind. Okay, let's say if we send a satellite to moon, we want to understand the moon. Human beings also reach to the moon, but with some kind of, by wearing some kind of suit, by you can say controlling their pressure, controlling the temperature of that area. That means a very costly. It is not possible for large number of human beings, or for generally a human being who have not money or who have not, let's say, that type of reach to go there. For example, if I want to go to a place, it requires some amount of money and then some type of, you can say, transportation and communication, and I go there. But to reach to the moon, knowledge is required, money is also required. Knowledge is not sufficient. Many government organizations sending human being on the basis of knowledge, but money is also important. Okay, if you can say, if you study in that branch, astronomical branch, then you go to the space. Otherwise you are not. If you are interested and not study in that area, it is very difficult for you to reach there. So the main purpose of sending satellite on different galaxies, on different planets, is to understand them and collect that data so that we understand this case in a beautiful manner. So very frequently when we look at any object or look at anything, a very vast number of questions is coming in our mind. Who made this? What is the purpose of this object? Why it is rotating? Why it is in this color? Why it is of this size? Or what is impact of this object on human mechanism? So try to understand the mystery of this creation with sending satellites. Okay, we know that universe is infinite. Okay, universe is infinite. Wherever you go, it is not the end of it. Further you go, it is not the end of it. That means it is infinite. You do not find its origin as well as its end. That means it is beginningless as well as endless. So in this infinite universe, we know only 5% of the universe, which is known universe, and in that known universe 5% is visible, what we call supercluster, cluster, galaxy, solar system, or planet Earth. And on planet Earth there are 84 million species. In that species, human being is one species, and in that species there are 8 billion people, and in that 8 billion people, you and me are just one. Okay, so understand the magnitude of this creation. As a human being, we are living on the planet Earth revolving around the sun. Moon is revolving around the planet Earth. When we send a satellite around a moon, it is first follow the path of Earth, then it follow the orbit of the moon, and through this manner, and after orbiting the moon, it land on the moon, and then we collect the sample of sand, stones and other material, and when our satellite reaches or sending pictures, or when human being go there and they collect some sample, and when that astronauts come onto the planet Earth, they receive, or you can say they have some sample about that planet, and we are studying about the rock, about the geomorphic analysis of that place. So this is the main purpose. On a place where we are able to go there, we reach there with the help of suit, with the help of machine, and we collect the sample of that place, and we study accordingly so that we understand the place in a better manner. On a place where human being is not there, we sending robot, we sending different machine. For example, beyond our solar system, we know that in our solar system we reach till the moon. We sending satellite to the Mars, we sending satellite to the Venus, we sending satellite to the Pluto, Neptune, but currently human beings are reaching up till only up to the moon. But we know that in our solar system 8 planets are revolving. Natural satellite like moon is revolving around our planet Earth, and this is a one star, and we know that in our known universe 1 billion trillion stars are present, and each star have a minimum of 2 to 3 planets. So just imagine how many stars, how many planets are present in this known universe, just known universe. And in that known universe, planet Earth is just a one planet, and on planet human being is just a one species, and in that one species we are just one. So understand the magnitude of the creation, and if we want to understand each and everything, it is possible. There are two ways. First, go there physically, and second, you are not capable of, or not capable of in the sense human mechanism is not built in such a manner that you go there and study by your own. So first go there physically, second by sending machine, or just by meditation. Meditation is a very important tool. On a places where you are not able to go physically or not able to send machine, you go there through the help of meditation. So there are 3 ways: go physically, send machine, and go through meditation. Through meditation you are capable of traveling in the whole creation, but with the help of machine you are go or only up to the place where you are capable of understanding the mystery of creation and deduct some mathematical formula with the help of which you made the machine understand the physics, understand the mathematics. You made the machine so that that machine reach to that place and conduct the survey according to your choices. And physically it is also limited. We know that physically we move from one country to another country, we move from earth to moon. So this is only possible through physical. If you want to go from one place to another places with the help of different vehicle like bike, car, buses, trains, aeroplanes. So these are medium of transport like waterways. There are many medium of transport through which you can travel on the planet Earth. But on planet Earth, with the help of different transportation system, you travel on the planet Earth. But if you want to go from planet Earth to the other you can say planet, it is not possible till now. In future it may be possible, but currently it is not possible. And it is not possible that large number of human go from Earth to moon. So it's you can say number of people reduces when we go from one place to other place. When the distance increases, number of people who visit from one place to another place decreases. For example, in an area let's say 100 to 150 kilometers, all the people who are living in that region are capable of going from one end to another end. But if we move from one continent to another continent, only knowledgeable people, wealthier people, or people who are working in this sector or go there. Not all people, because money is required, knowledge is required. In the same manner, if we want to go from planet Earth to planet Moon, it is only possible for people who have money and people who have knowledge. People who have money, if they give that money is utilized for research purpose, and that people, if he or she is healthy and knowing some basic you can say knowledge about that process, they go there. Okay, so money is required, knowledge is required, or of course health is also required, because if you are not healthy, you are not capable of understanding, or you are not capable of surviving on that place. On planet Earth is a very beautiful place where 5 elements of existence is present, and wherever you go you find these 5 elements of existence. On some places it is very, you can say, in a very beautiful manner they are organized. On some places it is not. Like if you go to a desert, lack of water is present, lack of soil is present. When you go to a cryosphere, in an area where icebergs are present, there is a lack of, you can say, greenery, lack of soil, lack of, let's say, fire. When you go to a volcanic area, fire is in an abundant amount, but lack of water, lack of oxygen. So on different physiographic area on planet Earth, these five elements of present in a different proportion. So proportion is very important. Human mechanism is made in a very beautiful proportion, like 75% water, then air, then soil, then fire, then space, then 25% water, then 21% air, then 12% fire, 12% space, 12% fire, 12, and then you can say 6% space. So space is 6%, fire is 6%, soil is 12%, 21% is this air, and then 75% is water. So when this combination, when this proportion is matched on any area, on that place, life form is found in an abundant, and it is the requirement for searching life on other planets. When we send satellite from one place to another place, the basic idea that if we want to search the life form on other planet, first we understand the proportion of life form in human being, in other animals, in other bacteria, in other plants. If we are not finding it, it is very difficult for us to collect a good sample for any area. So the core idea of sending satellite is understand the mystery of the creation and solve the problem. When we send satellite like GPS, like other satellites who are observing the earth and give information related to our agriculture, our industry, our rivers, about our, let's say, transportation system, about our you can say mapping system. So satellite is very useful, because if any like camera which is observing anything in a totality, then we, and that object is rotating, then we you can say pay attention on things, and you can say if any problem occur, we solving in a better manner. Like camera, when CCTV camera is present in front of your house, if any thief or any bad thing happen, you just take a footage of it and understand the reality of it. In the same manner, it is also true for satellite. Satellite is like a camera for not our home, for our planet Earth. CCTV is for our home and satellite is for the planet Earth. Okay, it keep observing planet Earth 24 hours, what is going on in nature, what is going on in weather, what is going on in transportation system, what is going on in agriculture. So it is helpful in agriculture, transportation, in weather forecasting, as well as in understanding the earth in a beautiful manner in terms of its greenery, in terms of its health, in terms of its water bodies. So the whole purpose of any human being who are living on this planet Earth is understand the mystery of the creation and solve the problem. When we sending satellite, we understand about the moon, we understand about the other planet, as well as solve the problem which are present in this creation, present on the planet Earth. And it's way some people are required who are dedicated their life in that process, because it is a, you can say, it is a complex task. Complex, that means you have to dedicate it in that process. Your work is to first made the satellite. Many human beings are required to understand what is the purpose of it, how we send satellite. Then you understand the mathematics as well as physics for understanding the distance, understanding the force to made a machine. Different material is required. Then core is understand the mystery of the creation and sending satellite from planet Earth to planet Moon, planet Earth to another planet. That means distance is also matter. The distance is 3084 kilometers is the distance between Earth and Moon. So to covering that distance, what type of fuel is required, what types of material is required to build a, you can say, rocket, to build a satellite, and how much time, which type of fuel is required for surviving that satellite in that atmosphere for so many years, for so many, you can say, months. So it is the calculation, it is the understanding of physics, understanding of mathematics, and understanding the core purpose of it. So like astronomers, scientists are required in that area, who understand the space, who whatever knowledge we have, we apply that knowledge by sending a machine. It may be we are not successfully transport one satellite from one planet to another planet, but when we try experiment, first time fail, second time fail, 100 time fail, but in a next time it may be succeed, because in each and every experiment we gather some information related to the satellite. Okay, so purpose is very simple. We have to understand the mystery of the creation and solve the problem, but for it different method is required. First physical, then satellite, then meditation. Through meditation we are capable of traveling the whole universe. When we claim that universe is infinite, it is not through the science, it is not through the physicality, it is through the meditation, because science currently, you can say, our thinking, when we think, when we meditate, our mind understand the mystery of the creation in a beautiful manner. When we send a satellite, it is limited. We send up, currently we send satellite up to the, let's say, understand the black hole, understand the galaxy, which is a 5% of the visual universe, and visual universe is 5% of the known universe. Okay, that means we are not knowing 95% of the whole universe. So 95% of the whole universe is capable. We understand the 95% of the remaining universe through the meditation. Okay, so meditation is the very strongest tool. Then you can say machines or satellite, and then through physicality. Through physicality we are not capable of going to a places where machines are capable of, because different material is required, different you can say fuel is required. Human being is also a machine, and when we experience anything, it is that data is collected in our mind. When we share our experience, when we share our thought, other people gain from it. Okay, like for example, if I visit on any like a forest, I see different things, different types of plant, different types of flower, different types of soil, different types of fruits, different types of wildlife, and all the data is collected in our mind in a very beautiful manner. If I update our mechanism on a daily basis with the help of yoga, meditation and spirituality, and when I deliver that knowledge to other people, either they visited that place or not, they, you can say, frame some type of story in their mind, and that story intriguing them that they visit that place and understand that view in their own manner. For example, when we write a book, when we read a book, it is the experience of any human being who are thinking about that thought, that idea, that story, or human being, or that people are going to that place and write that story. That means whatever we read, whatever we, you can say, watch, it is the experience of different human beings. If you want to experience all that thought by your own, you have to first visit that places, thought about it, because you are also a machine which is built by the creator. So the key, you can say, key of your machine is in the hand of the creator. So first of all, you have to establish a direct communication between creator and you, and understand the mystery of your machine, and with the help of that mystery you are capable of knowing the whole universe, because we are the microcosmos. Human being is the micro, each and every element of this existence is a microcosmos of the whole microcosmos, and human being is the one of the sophisticated one. So if we understand our mechanism, pay attention on our mechanism with the help of meditation, when we visit in our inner dimension, we know that inside, what is present inside is same as what is present in outside. Okay, because infinity is also present within our mechanism, and infinity is also present outside our mechanism, in terms of physicality, in terms of non-physicality. Okay, there are different ways through which we are capable of going here and there. We are sending satellite on the other planet with the help of, let's say, with the help of machine, with the help of knowledge, but with the help of meditation we are sending satellite to the smallest atom, which and with the help of that, at that satellite is in the form of thought, and with the help of that thought we understand in our inner dimension, like different types of such chakras, different types of thoughts which are emerging in our mind, different types of ideas. Why is heart is beating, how the heart, kidney or veins is played role in keeping alive, why our time is just for that time period, what is the, you can say, who made that machine, and what is the purpose of our life. Many mysterious questions are very easily solvable with the help of this tool. So meditation is very required. Okay, infinity is present outside as well as infinity is present inside. We have to just pay attention on it. Okay, Sunya and infinity are both present inside as well as outside. When you go outside, it required it you can say required different factors, but when you go inside it required just you. Okay, so it is very easy to pay attention on your mechanism, visit your mechanism inside out, and then go to the other places, because what is present outside is already present within you. What you see, what you thought, what you smell, is that data is collected in your mind. That means your machine is capable of collecting these types of data. And how it is capable of these types of data? Because your machine is made in such a manner that inside and outside is both same. It is just required the exploration, it is just required the your, you can say, seeking power. When you are seeker, when you seek anything, you are very easily get it. Just meditation, yoga and spirituality is required, and you have to pay attention on these three elements. So I hope you understand this video, you enjoy this video and gain some perspective, some knowledge out of it. Okay, pay attention on your mechanism, nothing else is required. All other things are very easy. All things are required, but all other things become very easy when you pay attention on your mechanism and when you know yourself. Because your idea, your thought, your experience is the only tool through which you can understand the inner dimension as well as outer dimension. Okay, like if we talk about plants, animal, human being, machine, satellite, galaxy, other things, it is just idea. You are not seeing it, you are not experiencing it, you are not, you can say, touching it. But we are not touching the Mars. Okay, we are not touching the galaxy. We, through the help of telescope we seeing some galaxy, but we are not seeing 95% of the universe which is not visible. But through meditation that experience is come in our thought. That means our machine is capable of knowing the whole universe. We made other machine so that we visit there physically, visit in a faster manner, and visit there with the help you can say with the help of our mechanism. Okay, so on many places we are not capable of visiting, but we visit with the help of meditation. On other places we are sending satellites, and on some places we are going there and understanding. For example, if I want to go Australia, I take a flight and go to Australia. If I want to go to let's say other galaxy, I send a you can say satellite. But if I want to understand the 95% of the invisible universe, I have to meditate. Okay, so meditation is one, then satellite, and then human mechanism, and then you can say physicality. Okay, and human mechanism is capable of going wherever it's possible. But when we want to go there physically, it is not possible. So first we have to set our body, and our soul, our spirits go to the places, and then we understand the mystery of that place. So I hope you enjoy it, you love it, and gain some perspective, some knowledge out of it. So namaskaram, thank you.